Hello everyone, this is Rattue498 and this is a 1v1 commentary battle. And there in the screen you can see my mounted Jaegers. I have 9 mounted Jaegers, 4 lifeguards of foot, and the rest is line inf and a general. So I chose to take no lights in this. I find the rifles to be poor up against the lights, so I don't like using them. So when I'm Sweden I don't actually take any. So I've got all 4 of my lifeguard on my left flank here, as you can see, and behind I've got 4 mounted Jaegers there. So the plan is to try and kill Tyler's lights off as quickly as possible, to stop really him outranging me, to try and get rid of them, to be able to get in close and shoot him up pretty quick. My lifeguard of foot are a lot better than any of his lines, so I'm hoping they'll do well holding this side when I attack the other side as well. Tyler's split his forces into 2. If you have a look at the minimap you can see a gap between his lines where he has split his lines into 2, so I'm going to try and take advantage of that as well. So that was 2 of my mounted Jaegers going in onto his lights. Managed to rout 2 of them away. I believe one of them comes back. Lost 1 Jaeger unit there. So here I get charged by some heavy lancers, the best lancers for the Ottomans. I don't really notice it until late, so they get destroyed. That cav unit gets completely destroyed. I form a square with one of my lifeguard foot, but it doesn't seem to help. I bring 2 more cav units across. So I have 9 mounted Jaegers, so I've got quite a few. As you look in the background there, you can see that Tyler's moving up his forces, as he knows on this side really there's not going to be a lot he can do against my lifeguard of foot, so I think he's hoping to destroy me on the other flank first, being that the Swedish line aren't particularly good. So here my lifeguard of foot are going up against an Ottoman infantry unit, and they will win that battle pretty comfortably. I send these 2 mounted Jaegers to the flank to get some shots off at the cav that he's got there. They managed to get 1 shot off, and he notices that they're there. So on the opposite flank now the fighting started. He had a militia unit in front, which I've routed away, and then as soon as he comes up he's concentrating on moving his cav on the other side, so I try and take advantage and rush my cav in. I managed to get all 3 cav hitting into his line without him forming square, and then my one of my inf units goes to flank, and you can see there they rat away pretty quickly. So from this side now, Tyler cav charged me to try and get rid of my 2 mounted Jaegers there that were shooting at him. He manages to get rid of those 2. I form a square with my lifeguard of foot. As I say, I'm not really too worried about that side. The lifeguard of foot that side were really there as just a deterrent to try and stop him from attacking that flank, to basically show a power. And here I'm just trying to get rid of the rest of his lancers and his shooter cav as well that he's got over there. So now that flank's gone, he's now heavily outnumbered. I've got a lot of line inf. He's only got, I believe, 2 units of lights left, so it leaves him pretty vulnerable now to me rushing him with my line. So my lifeguard of foot are going to rush up, and they're going to try and get some shots off at the lights, just trying to stay out of range of the line. Tyler then cav charges one of my cav units and moves his line up, so they're now in range, and moves his lights back, which is exactly what he should have done. He's got still 2 heavy cav units on that side there for me. He charges me now with his cav. I failed to square my furthest lifeguard unit. I square the centre one, and now as you can see in the background my line inf are now going to start swinging round to flank. So this was a good game. Me and Tyler were basically both experimenting with some stuff. Him for the Ottomans, just trying some stuff out. He didn't have any melee units, and really I knew my shooter cav was going to be able to handle his lancers pretty effectively if it came down to it. As I say, the rifles were pointless taking against his light. They would have lost hands down. So I opted just for a line and cav build, which worked pretty effectively. So now coming into the end of the battle, Tyler's charged his 2 remaining cav units in to try and kill off my 2 lifeguard of foot on this side and then try and attack my general. He does a good job as well. He kills the one first lifeguard of foot and then goes for my general. I've got 1 shooter cav still in behind, disrupting their line, stopping them from firing. And Tyler's heavy cav unit charges in on my general and kills him. But now I've still got 9 line units, 3 lifeguard of foot and 6 ordinary line. So I've only lost 1 line unit in this. I don't think I took many more than that. He's decided to go melee now. But as I say, this was just really a fun battle between the 2 of us. We just wanted to try some stuff out, see how it worked. So he's got his cav in behind me now, but they're not going to last long. I believe I form a square up. Yep, and that'll be the end of that cav unit. And my other line are forming up to kill off. He's got 1 light unit and 1 line inf unit left, and that's all he's got now. So that's the light inf gone. And the line inf unit will be going as well now. That cav unit's hung around for quite a long time, it's just rounded off now. And that's the end of the battle. Good game, Tyler, and thank you very much all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate and subscribe, and also check out the Total War YouTube Steam group and join that, and have a look at my other channel as well with 33rd Foot, 33rd and Rat. Thank you very much, and bye bye.